We are moving towards the end of the year, and you know it means one thing in the world of golf: the Hero World Challenge. Each year, this exclusive event hosted by the great Tiger Woods features some of the most talented golf players, sometimes including Woods himself. But would he be participating in this year's event? Let us know what you think in the comment section. If this is your first time here, then welcome to the Golf Caddy, your #1 channel for the latest and hottest gossip, news, and updates in the world of golf. And today we will be talking about the Hero World Challenge and the possibility of Woods giving us a really good surprise. Let's delve right in. In 1999, Tiger Woods and his father decided it would be fun to raise money for charity through golf. And a few months later, the Hero World Challenge was born. The idea was to make it a yearly exclusive event that would only feature some of the best talents in golf. But in the first year, the tournament was staged twice. The first was held in January 2000, where Tom Lehman became the first winner of the tournament. Then another was held in December that year, where Davis Love III won. From that year, it was decided that December was a more suitable period for the event. Initially, the event had a 16-man field, which comprised of the top 11 available players from the official World Golf Ranking, 4 sponsors exemptions decided by the Woods Foundation, and of course, the defending champion. But in 2008, it was increased to 18 players to allow more people to participate. So the new field consisted of the most recent winners of the 4 major PGA tournaments, 3 exemption players chosen by the foundation, the top 11 available players from the OWGR, and the defending champion. This is the structure still used to date. Regarding prizes won, the winner receives monetary prizes, but it won't be included in money rankings on any of the world's professional golf tours, because the event is still for charity. Although points earned are now recognized by the OWGR, initially it wasn't, something we're sure Liv is very happy about. Due to the exclusivity of the event, the prize is quite high. In 2007, the prize fund was $5.75 million, very similar to many official PGA Tour events. In 2014, the winner of the tournament was awarded $1 million, which is more than that of many PGA Tour events. However, several players donate all of their earnings, or at least a major part of it, to charity, because that's the reason behind the event. This year, the events promise to be exciting as always, and the list of participants recently released by the organizers is clear proof. This year's field consists of 8 of the top 10 players in the world, which includes the world's #1 player, Scottie Scheffler, and the 2-time defending champion, 𝗤𝗏𝗏. 11 members of the U.S. team and 3 members of the winning European Ryder Cup team will also be present at Albany for the event. But that's not all. 2 major champions from the 2023 season will also be making their debuts in the tournament. They are the U.S. Open winner Wyndham Clark and Open Championship winner Brian Harman. So, let's quickly run through the names of these participants and a few things we noticed about the list. As mentioned earlier, Scottie, the world's #1, will be participating. No surprise there, but after his name, we expected that Rory McIlroy and Jon Rahm would be next, but that's not the case. Rory's absence is not that surprising, as he has not been very lucky in the years he participated. The last time he participated, which was in 2021, he finished last. So he might not be very keen to participate in subsequent events, plus he is preparing for TGL. Rahm's case is totally different. The Spanish player and world #3 had an incredible 2023 season on the PGA Tour. Before May, he already won 4 events, including the Masters. Besides that, his performance at previous Hero WC events has been more than impressive. On his first try in 2018, he came home with the first place medal, and in the years he participated after that, he has done really well. So, why is he not on the list? Well, there's a good chance he declined the invite to have a moment to rest. This year has been quite hectic for the Spaniard, as he had to juggle between a full PGA Tour and a DP World Tour. If that's the reason behind his absence, that sounds fair, and we hope to see him at the next event. The representatives of Europe's Ryder Cup team are 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏, the event's 2-time defending champion, Matthew Fitzpatrick, and Sepp Straka. For the U.S. team, all players but Brooks Koepka will be participating, and that's due to Koepka being barred from participating in any PGA-affiliated tour events because he is a LIV golfer. Yes, Hero World Challenge is recognized as an unofficial PGA Tour event. So, the members of the U.S. team participating are Sam Burns, Patrick Cantlay, Wyndham Clark, Brian Harman, Max Homa, Ricky Fowler, Colin Morikawa, Xander Schauffele, Jordan Spieth, and Justin Thomas. Scottie had been mentioned earlier. Other people who made the list and are yet to be mentioned are Keegan Bradley, Tony Finau, Jason Day, and Will Zalatoris. Zalatoris' return comes as a bit of a surprise because he underwent back surgery earlier this year and is making his official return to professional golf following a microdiscectomy to alleviate the pain. If you do a quick math, you'll discover the list is short of one participant, and that's because the sponsors are yet to provide the last name. However, massive speculation is that the spot is being reserved for Tiger Woods. It's not unusual for the tournament host to participate in the event. In fact, Woods reserved a spot for himself in the 2022 event, but had to withdraw on the first day. Due to his accident in February 2021, he hadn't been too sure he was fit to participate because he could only play in 3 events in 2022, but he inserted his name anyway. Unfortunately, on the Monday of the tournament, he had a severe case of plantar fasciitis, an inflammation that affected the heel to the toes, and he couldn't help but withdraw. Then in February 2023, he returned to the field to participate in the Genesis Invitational, another event he hosted. His performance was impressive enough to make the cut and be placed in T45. At the Masters, Wood had to withdraw before the final round due to the pain caused by his plantar fasciitis. However, in April, Woods had surgery for the subtalar fusion, which is believed to help ease the pain from the plantar fasciitis, but it resulted in the reduction of the mobility of his right foot. Nonetheless, the 5-time Masters champion has been seen at Pebble Beach and at a Liberty National charity event where he made wedge shots. So for this reason, there's a good chance he'd be the one filling the final tournament exemption spot this season. The tournament, which will begin Thursday, November 30 to Sunday, December 3rd at Albany, Bahamas, will be shown live on the Golf Channel. NBC would also air the event, but it is only the 3rd and final round. Looking at the list, it would be a very competitive event. It would be quite difficult to predict who would win this year. Many would assume Scotty would win, being the number 1 in the world, but there is hovland, the defending champion, who might want to hold on to the title for a bit longer. There are also those making their debut. They might intend to show off their abilities. It would definitely be a good event to watch. If you stay in Albany or close, you could go to the golf course to be part of the audience. The proceeds would go to several charity foundations like the TGR Foundation, the Tavistock Foundation, and the Bahamas Youth Foundation. And if you can't, you could watch it on the Golf Channel. So, what do you think of the event? Would you watch it? How do you feel about Tiger Woods' likely participation?